Paano nga ba nabuo ang napakahusay na hydration agent na Pocari Sweat? Noong 1973, nagpunta sa business trip sa Mexico ang isang researcher na matagal na naghahanap ng mga makabagong inumin. Sumakit ang kanyang tiyan at ito ay nauwi sa dehydration at siya ay naospital doon. Sinabi ng kanyang doktor, kailangan niyang maibalik ang nawalang likido sa katawan niya para gumaling siya. Nang sandaling iyon, naalala niya ang ininom ng isang doktor matapos magsagawa ng operasyon. Ginamit niya ang ideyang ito para makagawa ng isang inumin at nabuo ang Pocari Sweat bilang inuming nagbibigay ng ayon. Gumawa tayo ng inuming mabuti sa kalusugan at kahihiligang inumin ng mga tao sa araw-araw. Ito ang motto ng Pocari Sweat na ngayon ay lubos ng tinatangkilik ng mga mamimili sa 16 bansa at rehiyon sa daigdig. Wow! Masasabi na nating ito ang pinakamahusay na iron supplement drink sa buong mundo.
Bahagi na ng buhay nating mga Pilipino ang sports. Mula sa panahon ng unos, sa tamis ng tagumpay, sa kabila ng pagbabago ng buhay, ang Philippine Sports Commission ay patuloy na magigilingkod sa sambayanan at atletang Pilipino.
Hello everyone, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Hello everyone, ayan. Alright, good afternoon po. Thank you for tuning in sa atin pong weekly live program na hatid po sa inyo syempre ng Philippine Sports Commission. Ito po ang People's Sports Conversations and muntik ko nang sabihin PSC Hour. Bukas pa pala yun. So hello po. Welcome to People's Sports Conversations. Ako po si Josh Recanor from the PSC Public Communications Office. And syempre, ang atin pong programa ay hatid sa inyo ng PSC headed by our Chairman Butch Ramirez. And ang amin pong apat na Commissioner, Commissioner Arnold Agustin, Commissioner Ramon Fernandez, Commissioner Celia Kiram, and Commissioner Charles Maxi. Hello po sa inyong lahat. If you're watching right now sa amin pong Facebook Live, you can comment. And syempre we'll be very glad na kayo po ay batiin. And also, we are also streaming live simultaneously po sa atin pong Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube channels as well. So if you're watching, kumusta po kayo dyan sa mga viewers natin from Twitter and YouTube. And syempre, bago nyo po kalimutan, bago tayo magtuloy sa ating show, huwag nyo pong kalimutan to please like and follow ang aming pong mga social media accounts. Syempre, if you're watching on our Facebook, you can like and follow us here. Syempre, on Twitter, you can also follow us. And syempre, on YouTube, pwede nyo po kayong mag-subscribe sa aming channel. And kung saan makita nyo po ang very, very vast episodes ng atin pong People's Sports Conversations. Kamusta po kayong lahat? And just want to greet ang atin pong mga viewers na nanonood sa atin. Si Arlene Bonaventura, ayan. Si Glenn Valdesco, ayan. Si Matt Bulos is also watching. There you go. Kumusta po kayo dyan? And today is May 19. Ito po ay it's another Thursday. Siyempre, dito po sa People's Sports Conversations, may hatid po kami weekly updates on the latest happenings sa loob at labas po ng ating ahensya. At the same time, checking in on our elite athletes dahil patuloy pa rin po tayong lumalaban sa ika nga ng aming ating slogan for our 31st Southeast Asian Games. Patuloy ang laban ng atletang Pinoy sa Hanoi. So ayan. And patuloy pong lumalaban ng ating Team Philippines. sa 31st Southeast Asian Games in Hanoi, Vietnam. And syempre, nandun po ang PSC, no? Headed by our chef de mission and our PSC Commissioner Ramon Fernandez, and the PSC team is there to assist and be of help, no? Be of assistance sa atin pong national team dyan. And later, we'll get to know more about our SEA Games updates. But ngayong hapon po na ito, we have a very great episode. Ayan, basahin ko na, no, from our comment section from Facebook. Sabi ni Sir Henry Tan, kudos to all our Filipino athletes. Galing ng Pinoy talaga, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Salamat po, no? And syempre, patunay dito yung pagbibigay ng pride and honor ng ating mga athletes, no, in whatever medal finish that is. Gold medal, silver and bronze medals, yan po ay something to be proud of, no. In a time where ang ating pong Team Pilipinas ay had a very challenging year to 2-year stretch, no, preparing for the SEA Games. And hindi po naging madali ang mga preparasyon at mga paghahandang ginawa ng ating Team Philippines. Pero still, magbibigay na ako ng very quick update lang, dahil ang Team Philippines po, na I think as of the hour, it's still at third place. We are solidifying our third place sa atin pong official medal tally, no, for the 31st SEA Games. Yan po ay based syempre sa ating SEA Games website, www.seagames2021, I believe.com. So, yan po, no, we are rallying behind Thailand at second place, and syempre ang host country at the top place. So, more on that later. Pero as I've mentioned kanina, kasama po natin this afternoon naman, no, last episode we had our CDM and Commissioner Ramon Fernandez giving us everything about the SEA Games updates, no, yung perspective doon, no, sa nangyayari sa Vietnam. But right now, we have a special guest, one of our PSC commissioners as well, joining us ngayong hapon na ito. Siyempre, to give his own perspective. At the same time, hindi lang po ang ating mga able-bodied athlete po, no, ang sumasabak po sa laban at this time. Dahil kasama po natin this afternoon ang ating PSC Commissioner Arnold Agustin, na magbibigay po sa atin ng latest updates. Para naman, no, ang atin pong commissioner ay nasa overseas din right now to give us, no, yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon, an update from our Team Philippines as well, no, team na para athletes natin. So, let's all welcome ngayong hapon po na ito, joining us live from Phuket, Thailand. Can we all welcome PSC Commissioner Arnold Agustin? Yan. Pasok natin si Com dito sa ating screen. There you go. Com, magandang hapon po sa inyo dyan. Tanghali pala.
Good afternoon din. Good afternoon at tanghali. Sa inyong lahat dyan, mga viewers ng Sports Conversation.
Com, salamat po sa pagpapaunlak niyo po sa amin on a very short notice. Alam po namin kayo po ay nandyan sa Thailand right now. As with an extreme job, no, dahil inyo pong kayo po ay hindi nandiyan for tours and visit, pero kayo po ay nandiyan bilang one of our PSC commissioners ng PSC, at the same time the head of delegation po, no, para po doon sa ating upcoming game of the 2022 Asia Oceania Championships po sa wheelchair basketball, kung saan Com,
yes,
can you explain to us ang paano po tayo sumali dito sa competition na ito, and sino po ba yung mga kasama niyo mga athletes natin from wheelchair basketball that will be representing ang atin pong bansa?
Yes, so itong aming sasalihan ngayon, this is the qualifying competition for the 2022 World Championships. And the 2022 ASEAN Para Games. So ito yung qualifying tournament. So meron tayong 11 na countries na sumali dito sa qualifying event. So magkakaroon dito ng dalawang division. Division A and Division B. So hatiin siya, yung top 2 na mangunguna doon sa dalawang division na yun, magkakaroon ng crossover match uli. So pag nakuha natin yung at least 3 wins yung gano'n, mag-qualify tayo.
Wow.
But even then, kapag nangyari na hindi tayo pumasok, meron pa rin yung lower bracket. So magkakaroon ng round robin doon. So may
Okay.
chance
Para wild
rin
card,
tayo.
no?
Wild card. Magkakaroon pa rin tayo ng chance na papasali pa rin, hopefully. Sana makasali. Kasi ito yung the last and only qualifying event.
Wow.
So that's why inaprobahan namin ito sa board. Kasi ito lang yung chance na makapaglaro sila sa ASEAN Para Games at saka sa World Championship.
In terms po ng wheelchair basketball po ito na. So sa mga viewers natin, kung para pala itong counterpart ng ating FIBA World Cup, no, kung saan yung ating
Yes, yung World at saka yung Asian.
So right now tayo ay nasa Asia Oceania qualifier pala. So when we at pag tayo po ay may chance po tayo to get a slot for the World Cup dito po, no.
Sa tingin ko naman may chance tayo kasi yung Iran dati na natin tinalo. So,
sino-sino ba yung mga aside from Iran, sino-sino po ba yung mga natin diyan sa wheelchair basketball?
Itong
Sino ba yung
11 na to,
teams?
Australia, Iran, Japan, Thailand, Malaysia, Korea, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, UAE, at saka Iraq. So, medyo matatangkad yung kalaban natin kasi puro Middle East tsaka Asia. Hindi katulad ng sa para ASEAN, yung SEA Games na mas mataas yung level dito ng competition ngayon.
And syempre we hope, no, with your presence there, syempre guiding and inspiring the team, talagang makapasok tayo, no, let's win games there at the same time makapag-qualify na po tayo para doon sa World Cup. Can you just explain to us, baka may mga viewers po tayo that wala pong konti lang po yung knowledge about wheelchair basketball, specifically yung ating national team. Sino po ba yung ating pinadala? Men's and women's po ba yan? Or men's lang? At the same time, ilan po yung atletang kasama po ninyo dyan?
Bali, ang kasama namin na atleta dito is 13.
13.
Ayan,
So,
12. So, we have 12 athletes and 3 coaches.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, so ang pinadala lang natin dito, supposed to be dapat meron tayong women tsaka men. But unfortunately, yung ating women, hindi pa tayo nakabuo. So, yung ating men's lang ang ating pinadala dito kasi wala pa tayong women's team.
So hopefully, no, syempre represented, no, yung ating, I believe yung ating pong men's wheelchair basketball team, no, ay good mix up po ng mga veterans and syempre new players.
Yes, meron tayong dalawang bagong member na kasama dun sa Asian Youth Para Games. So kinuha na natin sila para sa ating regular event dito sa So, maganda naman yung sa antigen test. Wala naman nag-positive. So, nag-antigen test kami nung unang dating namin, tsaka yung kanina. So, every 3 days yung antigen test.
I was supposed to ask na nga, kamusta po ang syempre health and safety protocols dyan sa Thailand, given na syempre we are still on the pandemic and we are trying to bring back yung mga sporting events paunti-unti, syempre ito yung biggest nga natin, SEA Games. So every kailan po yung testing ulit,
Every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
Test, Tapos
and ang atin pong
dito, kailangan nakamask ka, tsaka yung alcohol. So hindi po pwede yung walang mask.
Tapos at the same kayo po ay dumating dyan, kayo po ay nandyan na with the team right now ahead of time po, no, can you just tell us kailan po ba yung simula talaga ng games proper po dyan? Siyempre tayo dumating sa Thailand.
Yes, ang start ng laro ng Philippines is May 21.
Saturday.
Yes, start yun ng game talaga. So, nung unang dating namin, we are only doing practices. So, sa mga venues, And classification. So nagkaroon ng classification pa yan bago sila mapaglaro.
Kailangan maintindihan nyo ng mga viewers natin kasi syempre although syempre in the iba nga po ang sports iba yung klase ng sports for abled and differently abled, pero po yung mga sa ating mga for para games, yung mga para games natin, mga para sports, may mga classification po tayong ginagawa
Yes,
every organizer. Paano ba pumapasok sa classification yung mga atleta na yan? Let's say specifically sa wheelchair basketball. Ano po yung
Yung
kina-classify?
may classification sila na merong may tinatawag sila na 1, tapos 1.5. So iba-iba yung classification nila yung depende sa disability. Kasi meron yung hanggang bewang lang yung so ibang classification yon. Tapos merong isang paa. Pero yung isa wala. Tapos meron naman 2 paa pero hindi maigalaw. So may mga classification yan Hindi pala pwedeng pagsabay-sabay na ipasok yung pare-parehong classification. So meron pala yung balancing. Yung
Ipasok sa laro to sa mismong laro.
Oo, meron ipapasok ng isang paa lang. Hindi pwedeng papasok mo lahat ng isang paa lang. Meron din yung kalahati lang na walang paa. Ito tawag nila ng mga disability na So, hindi pala ganun yung Kaya pala, ang disability nila, hindi pare-parehas.
Kaya po laging may classification para in the spirit of fair play po, no?
Oo, ika-classify mo na sila.
Katulad din po yan, hindi na po tayo bago dyan sa mga viewers po natin. Hindi na po tayo bago dito sa process ng classification before the game, sa mga para sports. Dahil syempre, ang PSC po ay nagko-conduct din ng mga para games, no? Syempre, headed by Kumaga.
And ating grassroots.
And lahat yun meron pong classification po, no? Na ginagawa.
Oo, meron din, Hindi po pwede yung basta-basta lang may disability, okay na. Ika-classify pa yung kung pasok ba siya doon sa criteria.
Ako po ay may another question. Syempre, kayo po ay nandyan, away from home. Buti to the best, no? Kung talagang sa Pilipinas pag ginanap yan, syempre, dito yung mga family and friends ng ating mga para-athletes. Kayo din po, yung buong team natin ay on a different country. Syempre, meron din pong challenge dyan na kasama. Nakausap nyo na po ba yung ating wheelchair basketball team? At the same time, ano po ba yung mga nabigay yung mga inspirational message sa kanila habang in journey nyo po dyan bago sila maglaro?
Yes, yung lagi ko silang kasama. Siyempre, kailangan nating full support dyan. At hindi sila, maging panatag sila na ang commissioner na kasama nila is there to support, not to pressure them. So, sinasamahan ko sila sa pagkain, sasabay ako, sa practice nila, pupunta ako, para at least we are one na hindi, hindi suportado ng PSC talaga na kanilang lakad dito. So, we are just like one family. Para hindi magkahiyaan, komportable. Para yung laro nila, talagang natural. Walang pressure.
And feeling ko, kung may chance tayong mapanood yung mga games ng ating men's wheelchair basketball team dyan, dahil syempre, Pilipinas, tayo pa is basketball loving country. Pero baka magkaroon din tayo ng interest, no? Kung most of us, na panoorin ito naman, a different kind of basketball this time, featuring yung mga para-athletes natin on a wheelchair. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yun kailangan palang yung mga ipapasok mo sa starting lineup, tapos yung mga isa-substitute mo, kailangan pala pantay with the other team, no? Para hindi pala...
Hindi magkaiba.
Kasi nga, baka may physically, baka may mas malakas sa kanila doon sa pinasok.
Tsaka yung disability nila, meron kasi kalahating katawan lang, walang paa. So hindi niya malip yung kanyang katawan. So disadvantage yun. So kailangan talaga parehas yung balance yung team.
Alright. So magsisimula ang competitions. Ulitin ko po sa mga viewers natin, as per our commissioner, magsisimula po ang ating games ng ating 14 Philippines, ating pong for the 2022 Asia Oceania Championship on Wheelchair Basketball. Isimula po ang game ng ating Team Philippines. sa May 21, that would be on Saturday. Simultaneously po, no, with the ongoing SEA Games at doon na po ako dediretso. Last episode, we had our CDM, si Com Fernandez was here joining us po sa ating show, syempre giving updates sa atin po sa performance po, no, na ginagawa ng ating Team Philippines. Right now, Com, tayo po ay as of probably 1 p.m. Tayo pa rin ay nasa third place ng ating medal tally, as I've mentioned kanina. And Com, kayo po, personal assessment. Alam ko po kahit kayo ay nasa Thailand, syempre ang ating PSC board is always checking in sa ating pong national team. Ano po ba ang inyong mga comments, and syempre ano po ang inyong mga nakikitang ano po inyong masasabi sa mga achievement po na ginagawa ng ating buong Team Philippines right now sa Vietnam?
Yes, ang ating mga atleta sa SEA Games na regular, I think very dedicated sila to win kasi we are the defending champion.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think they will did their best para at least maka-top 3 sa standing. Kasi hindi mo tayo pwede mag-overall. Kasi host yung Vietnam. So, alam naman natin, may advantage pag host. So, we are targeting the second and third talaga, actually. Pero, hindi naman masyadong malayo yung Thailand sa atin.
So, tingin nyo ba kung reachable pa yung Thailand?
Reachable pa, yun. Walang posible. Kasi meron pang mga gold at stake na natitira So, malay natin, magkaroon ng di ba? Hindi natin masabi Pero yung third place, I think sure na yung third place Hindi na tayo bababa doon. Kasi sa nakikita ko, parang nami-maintain natin yung Hindi tayo nawawala ng gold kada laro sa isang araw So talagang may laban tayo sa third place.
And at best, Com, no? At best, galing po sa inyo yan. At best, kaya pa nating mahabol yung Vietnam, no? If talagang
yung Thailand lang, Yung Thailand.
Sa Thailand pala, Thailand pala. Sorry.
Yes, so,
Thailand.
Meron pang mga gold na paglalabanan.
Siyempre, speaking of yung may mga gold na pinaglalabanan, yung ating pong mga Olympians ay most of our Olympians ay sasalang pa lang po, no? Yung mga boxers natin, sila Nesty, Yumir, and syempre si Heidelin are still yet to compete po, no? Sa kanilang mga sports.
Natin, di ba?
And right now po ngayon, as konting refresher lang, kahapon po we had medals on athletics, on the sports. We also had great medal finishes from swimming, and we also had our first gold medal sa Muay Thai. Tapos yung kagabi, before we end the night, yung bagong, syempre, we had another gold medal from esports naman, Com. Ito, medyo
yes, galing ng esport. Parang gusto ko na rin maglaro
esports. Ito po, women's team po natin yan na sila po yung kauna-unahang women na nag-gold na po, no? Nag-gold. Sa SEA Games history, sila po yung kauna-unahan. When we hosted po noong 2019, puro mga men's team po yung nag-gold. And right now, we kagabi, to be exact, ay nanalo na po tayo. And Com, ito tinanong ko po ito kay Com Fernandez nung when he guested po sa ating programa. Com, sa nakita niyo pong performance and syempre yung binibigay pong pride and honor sa atin ng Team Philippines. Ano po ba yung what can you say po about dun sa strategy po, yung strategic planning ng Philippine Sports Commission, syempre by our chairman and syempre with sa inyo po sa Board of Commissioners. A few years back, we are very vocal prioritizing giving attention po dun sa mga individual sports, no, Com, and syempre on grassroots sports development, and nakita natin most of our medals, yung mga golds natin and silver and bronzes came from sports na mga individual sports po na binigyan natin ng priority nitong in the past 6 years po no nung ating panunungkulan sa PSC. Tingin mo nag-pay off ba 'yon? Nag-pay off ba yung strategy natin ngayon sa PSC, strategy ni chairman ng ating board? And right now we're seeing yung fruit nitong mga yung strategy na 'yon. May mga medals tayo from individual sports.
Yes, so nag-paid off naman yon. But actually, we have priorities, but then lahat naman ng mga sports, sinuportahan natin, hindi natin iniwanan.
Yes.
So, lahat yan, pati yung mga leadership dispute, tsaka yung mga problema sa talagang inayos namin para maging maganda yung ating participation. Walang halong politiko, walang awayan. Doon pa lang, naging positive na yung ating thinking dun sa pagsali natin. So, na-solve natin yung yung mga problema. Yun ang malaking bagay Sasaba ka sa competition na wala kang dala-dala na problema, wala kang bigat ng loob. So, doon pa lang, magiging focus ka na sa laro mo. Kasi wala ka nang intindihin, kundi maglaro lang. So, I think yun ang bagay na natin sa mga atleta na ang laro focus lang. Disregard the problem, leave the problem in the Philippines. So, andito ka sa Vietnam huwag ka na mag-isip. Just focus on your sports, your competition. Yun lang. At saka yung full support natin, lalo na dyan si Common to support them personally. Yun, malaking bagay na yun At saka nakikita ko, malaking bagay din yung ginawa ni Common na binibisita niya lahat, wala sa iwan, lahat ng mga member ng NSA, mga atleta natin, lahat yung pinuntahan natin. So I think that's one factor din na naging maganda yung performance natin.
Siyempre hindi lang po sa moral support importantly kumaga pero even po stretching our financial assistance siyempre on the budget, pag-provide for as we know I believe meron po tayong 232 million na na binigay to fund yung atin pong campaign dito sa Vietnam. And syempre, alam natin, very challenging po yung naging pandemic to every one of us, sa atin din po sa PSC. Patunay paano niyo po bang i-share sa amin na yung talagang mga ginawang adjustment ng ating PSC board at para ma-aprobahan itong mga budget at to really fuel yung ating pong kampanya sa Vietnam?
Yes, so alam naman natin during the pandemic na divert yung ating budget para sa COVID. So, temporarily, nag-slash tayo ng allowance nila before ng 50%. So, kasi nawala yung ating funding from the PAGCOR and other sweepstakes, yung racing. So, malaking bagay yung malaki yung kinat ng ating budget. That's why nag-50% sila. Pero nagpapasalamat naman tayo, sinuportahan tayo ng Office of the President through our President Duterte at ni Senator Bongo na nag-allocate sila ng budget bayanihan for the athletes funding or allowance. So naging malaking tulong yun. At dahil doon ay nagkaroon ng rin yung ating naging masaya ng ating mga atleta na nasolusyonan kagad natin yung problema na yun. At tuloy-tuloy yung suporta natin. So lahat ng mga international competition nila, yung kanilang exposure, pinondohan natin yun. So wala tayong lahat binigay natin lahat ng mga kailangan nila. So wala silang masasabi sa atin because we provide them equipment, allowance, their food, at yung mga kanilang bubble training. So lahat yun na supplyan na natin, nabigay natin. So doon pa lang naging maganda yung kanilang performance dahil doon sa ating mga full support na ginawa natin.
And tingin ko, isa yun sa mga lasting legacy na iiwanan po ng ating present board, dahil syempre we know na in a few months time, meron pong emerging na linya, bagong leadership sa Philippine Sports Commission. But
Oo.
doon muna, wag na po muna tayo tumingin doon. But looking back, yung legacy po ng ating PSC board talagang nakakamangha po, no? Nakaka-humble po yung leadership na from our chairman hanggang sa inyo pong ating mga commissioners. And talagang patunay po na in the span of the term ng ating PSC board, ay talagang nag-provide po tayo for our athletes. Tama kayo, hindi na talaga natin sila pinabayaan. Talagang even despite of the challenges, yung pandemic talaga was really a challenge for us. Nandun po ang PSC. And ito, I think we're going to the last part of our interview with you. Kasabay po nung ating ongoing Southeast Asian Games sa Hanoi, Vietnam. Siyempre, meron din pong counterpart niyan sa Southeast Asian region. May counterpart din po niyan for our para-athletes. Yun po yung ASEAN Para Games. And we've heard, siyempre, we know na in the, I think, for two times already, 2 beses na pong napopostpone yung ASEAN Para Games. And right now, we are hoping na for the 3rd time, na nag-resurface po yung ating games. Kamusta po ba? Malaki na po ba yung possibility that tayo po ay makalahok or let alone magkaroon na po ulit ng ASEAN Para Games para naman po sa ating mga para-athletes all over the Southeast Asian region?
Yes, actually tuloy-tuloy naman yung kanilang training Nung na-postpone yung competition na dapat tayo yung host. Then this time naman yung Vietnam nag-back out din. And then sinalo nitong Indonesia. So tentatively yung schedule of the ASEAN Para Games will be on July 30 to August 6.
July 30 to August 6. Tentatively, no?
Yeah,
for this year.
For this year, So out of the 16 sports, magpapadala tayo ng 13 sports.
We will be participating in 13 out of 13.
Participating 13 sports.
Ano ba yan, Com? Can you give us kahit ano lang po, saan po tayo sasali?
Yes, so we have archery, athletics, badminton, boccia, chess, goalball, judo, powerlifting, sitting volleyball, swimming, table tennis, and wheelchair basketball.
Ayun. So, yun yung 13 sports that we will be competing. In case na matuloy na po, kamusta po ba ang inyo pong coordination? Syempre with our Sir Mike Barredo, our Philippine Paralympic Committee President, and syempre doon po sa ating federation po, no, sa ASEAN. Kamusta po ba ang ongoing po ba ating coordinations? Palagay niyo po ba malaki-laki na yung chance that matutuloy po ito?
Yes, so actually during our last board meeting, we have already approved their budget, 50 million for their participation in the ASEAN Para Games. So inaprobahan natin yan.
Wow.
Yes, so at yung kanilang training, tuloy-tuloy naman yung training nila. Although different venues, unlike before na nasa ultra sila, hindi naman magamit. So naghanap sila ng mga venues on their own with the coordination with the local government units. Yung iba nasa Binangonan, Rizal, yung iba nasa Marikina, yung iba nasa... So, iba-iba yung kanila, yung iba nasa Quezon City. So, hindi pa kasi magamit yung ating venue. So, talagang sila mismo naghanap na yung venue na pag-train.
Alright. So, by projection, out of yung 13 po na sports that we will be competing, ilan may projected na number na po ba tayo? If ilan in total yung mga para-athletes na ipapadala natin kapag natuloy po?
Our estimated athletes for the 13 NSA is 1,648 athletes.
Wow.
And we will have 661 officials. So, estimated total of delegation will be 2,309.
Wow.
Including athletes and officials.
Wow. 2,300 Delta athletes, no, and delegation po, no, by totality. Marami-rami po ito, ano? I think mas marami po.
Marami-rami, kasi
more than dito po sa SEA Games.
Opo.
Opo.
Marami-rami rin,
Alright.
Although malaki naman ang chance natin dyan.
Yes.
Sa swimming, yan, chess,
Yes.
yan,
Siyempre we have yung mga ating mga Olympian na recently nung nakaraang
Olympians.
Tokyo Paralympians, Ernie Gawilan and Gary Behino sa swimming, si Gerald
Yes,
Mangliwan from our wheelchair racing, siyempre.
Sa
And other
powerlifting, meron tayo dyan.
powerlifting as well. And nakakatuwa po ito na something to look forward to.
Yung chess kasi
yes.
naka-11 golds sa Asian. First time maka-gold ang ang para 11 pa ang nakuha nila.
Wow. And I think
ito Asian Para Games lang to. So I think malaki yung chance talaga nila.
I hope yung mga viewers po natin all over our social media platforms, we get to support as well yung ating mga para-athletes dito. Tentatively, it stands to June 30 ko. July 30.
July 30.
July
August
30.
6 yung
So,
schedule.
patuloy nating ipagdasal din yung ating national para-athlete team, no. And ito lastly, before we end, dito naman po internally, locally, meron po tayong magaganap muli na programa from your office, PSC. Syempre si Commissioner po is also the Oversight Commissioner for para-athletes, for differently abled. At the same time, yung overseeing po in totality yung para sports development po in the grassroots. And right now, meron po tayong paparating. This month na po ata magsisimula yan ko. Meron po tayong paparating na para sports webinar series. Second part na po ata ito nung sinimulan po natin last year. So can you just share with us, bakit po bumalik itong successful event na to? May mga nag-request po ba ng mga LGU na ulitin po natin programa na ito, Com?
Yes, actually marami talaga nag-request for the second webinar series. Actually, hindi lang webinar series dapat to eh. We have a face-to-face competition. But it was not allowed by IATF eh. Wala raw face-to-face, so medyo hindi pa secure yung safety. So that's why we will be conducting the para coaching seminar. So we will have sitting volleyball, para powerlifting, football, para cycling, and para badminton. So 5 yung sports na gaganapin dito for para sports coaching natin. This will be held on May 30 to June 3.
Yes, opo, no. We're gonna announce that later then, Com. Mamaya i-announce ko po yan. Yan po ay free registration po, no. So I think we posted that already sa atin po mga social media accounts. Sa mga viewers natin, if you're interested to join, pwede po kayong sumali dyan. Com, ito po, pwede po ba kayong mahinga ng final messages, syempre, sa mga viewers po natin. At the same time, mensahe niyo po sa Team Philippines na currently ay lumalaban pa rin po, no. Tayo po yung mga nasa gitna na po mid to final stretches na po ng ating kampanya sa SEA Games. Com, your message po.
Yes, sa ating mga athletes na kasalukuyan sumasabak sa Hanoi SEA Games, kaya pa po natin yan. May natitira pa po mga golds at stake. Hindi po tapos ang laban. So, laban lang tayo mga atletang Pinoy. Kaya natin yan.
Alright. There you go, Com. Maraming salamat po. We know marami po kayong gagawin pa dyan, and we hope for the best as well with you, with your leadership dyan po sa atin pong men's wheelchair basketball team sa Thailand. Com, maraming salamat po sa pagpapaunlak, and syempre we'll get to hear more from you soon, Com, no, sa performance ng ating team.
I-update kita.
Yes. We hope mag-succeed po ang ating team to qualify for the World Cup ng ating wheelchair basketball.
Yeah, hopefully.
Com, bago kayo tabitawan, may mga nagpapabati po ang inyo pong si Sir John Facundo, yung pong staff, binabating ingat daw po kayo dyan, Com. Si Ma'am Tricia Rana is also greeting you as well. Ayan, hi daw, Com. And syempre, may mga comment section din tayo. Best of luck daw best of luck for the Pilipinas Warriors. Yan po ba ata ang ating nickname ng ating men's wheelchair basketball?
Warriors yan.
Yun, wheelchair. Sabi ni Jean Lee Nasita. So, and sabi ni Peps naman, sabi niya, thank you, Com Arnold Agustin. Maraming salamat po, Com. Thank you po for your time. And then, syempre, ingat po kayo dyan. Our prayers go with you and supporting you as well. Maraming salamat po. And yan po, ang ating exclusive interview with our PSC Commissioner Arnold Agustin na ngayon po ay acting as the head of delegation for our men's wheelchair basketball team. Magbabalik po ang People's Sports Conversation sa ilang paalala.
Paano nga ba nabuo ang napakahusay na hydration agent na Pocari Sweat? Noong 1973, nagpunta sa business trip sa Mexico ang isang researcher na matagal na naghahanap ng mga makabagong inumin. Sumakit ang kanyang tiyan at ito ay nauwi sa dehydration at siya ay naospital doon. Sinabi ng kanyang doktor, kailangan niyang maibalik ang nawalang likido sa katawan niya para gumaling siya. Nang sandaling iyon, naalala niya ang ininom ng isang doktor matapos magsagawa ng operasyon. Ginamit niya ang ideyang ito para makagawa ng isang inumin at nabuo ang Pocari Sweat bilang inuming nagbibigay ng ayon. Gumawa tayo ng inuming mabuti sa kalusugan at kahihiligang inumin ng mga tao sa araw-araw. Ito ang motto ng Pocari Sweat na ngayon ay lubos ng tinatangkilik ng mga mamimili sa 16 bansa at rehiyon sa daigdig. Wow! Masasabi na nating ito ang pinakamahusay na iron supplement drink sa buong mundo.
Bahagi na ng buhay nating mga Pilipino ang sports. Mula sa panahon ng unos, sa tamis ng tagumpay, sa kabila ng pagbabago ng buhay, ang Philippine Sports Commission ay patuloy na magigilingkod sa sambayanan at atletang Pilipino.
There you go. Tayo po ay nagbabalik sa ating programa dito po sa People's Sports Conversations and maraming salamat again to our very own PSC Commissioner Arnold Agustin for syempre checking in sa ating programa and joining us. At the same time, giving updates. Yung mga kailangan nating abangan po, supportahan po natin hindi lang ang ating mga elite athletes, maging yung mga para-athletes po natin that are will be competing sa wheelchair basketball, Asia Oceania qualifiers, nandun si Com. And syempre, yun po yung final qualifier para po sa ASEAN Para Games on that sport as well. Batiin ko lang po yung ating mga nanonood sa atin. Sabi ni Ma'am Zara Sagala is always watching. Sabi niya, thank you for bringing honor to the Philippines. Yan ang ating sabi niya, God bless all SEA Games athletes. Yan, God bless the Philippines. Thank you po, Ma'am Zara. Suportahan natin yan, And syempre, tuloy pa rin po ang pakikipaglaban, pagbibigay ng medalya ng ating mga national athletes sa Vietnam. And syempre, dadako po tayo dyan sa ating portion na just to give you a very short update po sa ating pong athletic excellence, yung mga performance po nating sineset at mga pinapanalunan po right now sa Hanoi, Vietnam. So ito po ang ating PSC this week. We have some SEA Games updates po, Unahin na po natin yan for our PSC this week. Syempre, patuloy po tayo tayong lumalahok sa atin pong 31st SEA Games sa Vietnam. Syempre, nandun po ang ating athletes po, more than 600 athletes and more than 300 officials, and support staff ay nandoon po to bring medals. Syempre, sabi nga ni Com Aga kanina, we are defending our crown, defending our SEA Games title dahil po in the 2019 edition when we hosted it here, tayo po ay nakapagtala ng 149 gold medals, 117 silvers, and 121 bronze, and we got the overall championship from the SEA Games po, sa 2019 edition po, na 30th edition rather ng SEA Games. And we hope to syempre at the same time bring our best performance sa Vietnam. And as it stands right now, I'm just gonna say it po no, dahil meron po tayong as of the moment, meron po tayong recent updates from our official medal tally sa ating SEA Games website. Kanina I've mentioned tayo po right now, tayo na po ay merong 38 gold, 51 silvers, and 66 bronze medals for a total of 155 medals na po ang nakakamit ng Team Philippines in totality, no? So with the 38 golds, I believe nagkaroon tayo ng gold right now sa bowling. Yan. Meron tayong gold sa bowling. I'm just updating po, no? Meron tayong gold as a men's bowling team. Ayan, congratulations po. This is as we speak po, no? Nananalo po tayo ng medalya. And syempre, yung ating chess women's team as well. Nag-celebrate na kanyang birthday sa ating women grandmaster, si Janelle Fraina, and syempre together with Marie Antoinette San Diego, yan, women IM natin dyan for chess. They got the chess women's team bronze medal rather. Yung nag-silver naman for chess, syempre si IM Paulo Bersamina and GM Darwin, they got the silver medal naman po, ano. So congratulations po, but we're gonna give you some highlights po, no, nitong this week, yung mga atin pong nakamit sa SEA Games. We're gonna flash some art cards dito po, no, nakita nyo na po at inyo pong like and share sa ating social media accounts yung mga great achievements po ng ating Team Philippines. Mga gold medalists po natin, inuna natin, no, we have Alea Finnegan, yan, a gold medal for for gymnastics, another gold medal from Arnel Mandal, so on and so forth po yan, ano, yung mga martial arts team po natin ay talaga nagbigay. Syempre, we're gonna pause for that a bit. Si Kaloy Yulo po, as monikered na by our media friends, King Kaloy daw. So siya ay nagtala na ng 5 gold and 2 silver sa kanyang SEA Games 31 campaign. 5 gold and 2 silver. Congratulations, Kaloy. We're very proud of you as well. And yan nga, ano, another medal from dance sports, I believe. Ito po ang pair nila Michelangelo and Stephanie Sabalo. I think garnered 3 medals, I believe, 3 or more medals po for the dance sports, ano, on different categories. Syempre, yung mga athletics po natin is also there. William Morrison giving us another gold medal in shot put, I believe. So, yan po, no? And ito naman, another prominent achievement po natin, no? Si Chloe Isleta got the gold medal. I think this was on the 200-meter backstroke. There you go. Yeah, 200-meter backstroke. Congratulations, Chloe. This week, yan din yun as well. I think we have more. Another on dance sports as well. Ang pair naman ni Mark Gayon and Mary Reni Jen, nagtala muli, no? Hindi lang po gold, no? But I believe multiple medals po sa dance sport as well. We have more, yan, syempre si Kaloy. We also have Mr. Joselle Ninobla from Taekwondo PSC, no, defending champion, and right now defending her crown dito po sa ating women's individual sa PSC. Another medalist as well, yan, from dance sports. Grabe, the pair of Ana Nualia and Shan Aranar ay nagtala po, no, hindi lang gold, and syempre yan, we're flashing yung kanilang multi-medal performance sa atin pong SEA Games. And do we have more? Tingin ko meron pa tayo. Yan, from bowling, minention ko lang kanina, ito, our very first, hindi first, ang ating, we reclaimed ang atin pong SEA Games gold medal for the men's singles. Nasa bowling po yan, ano, courtesy of Merwin Tan. That was a few days ago as well. Congratulations, Merwin. And I think we also have yan, another from Ana Nualia and Shana Ranar, another for Yulo. Syempre ito, si Clinton Bautista, syempre mga athletics natin, ano, and also delivered the gold medal. I think Kurt Barbosa, another our Tokyo Olympian, Kurt Barbosa defended again his SEA Games title para naman po sa Taekwondo on men's kyorugi, I believe. So, congratulations, Kurt. And syempre ito, nakakatuwa to, no, achievement natin. Kahapon lang po ito, Pia Bidarde and Gabriel, no, si Abby Bidarde and Phoebe Amistoso, they delivered itong very, very close fight to give Team Philippines the gold medal para po sa archery. As mentioned by our media friends, umabot po sa shoot-off yung ating dito sa category na ito. And syempre, nagbigay sila ng ating gold medal for Team Philippines. I think, do we have more? There you go. Ang kauna-unahang gold medal po for Muay was courtesy of Islay Erica Bumogao and Richane Yozores dito po sa Y Crew. Yan, sa Y Crew event ng ating Muay competition sa SEA Games. Congratulations as well. Do we have more? Yan, Rubelin Amit, another, syempre, one of our veterans, veteran billiard, no? Billiard athlete na ito nagbigay. She got the 9-pool women's championship, no? Gold medal for Team Philippines. We also have another for Johan Kua, all Filipino finals ito, no? With Johan Chua and Carlo Biado, yung kanyang ka-teammate. Syempre, we know Carlo, our US Open champion a few years back. Sila ay nag 1-2 finish, no? Gold for Johan and silver for Sir Carlo Biado. And I think we're approaching another Eric Ray defended. I think this is Eric Ray's 5th consecutive SEA Games gold medal for the 400-meter hurdles. Congratulations, Eric Ray. Grabe itong achievement na ito. Defending, no, ang kanyang cementing ang kanyang gold medal, ang kanyang trono sa 400-meter hurdles. We have another gold medal. Ito kagabi nga I mentioned, no, from our with Commissioner Aga kanina, ang ating first ever SEA Games gold SEA Games gold medal for esports sa women's naman po ito, no. Ang ating nanalo po sila Cristina Tividal, Rose Ann Robles, Cherise Doble, Gianna Lianes, April Soto, and Angel Lozada. There you go. First po ito, no? First Filipina esports gold medalists po sila. Lang naman po sila. So congratulations guys for the history mark. And syempre Kayla Richardson, yan, a dominant performance as well. Women's 100-meter dash, Kayla Richardson, another gold medal. Do we have more? I think we still have more. And that goes in. Yan po ang ating mga medalist, mga important medalist. Special shout out po sa ating billiard sporting legend, Sir Efren Bata Reyes, who was really a fan favorite po sa Vietnam, no? If you've been reading and checking po yung ating mga news on Team Philippines. Nagsettle po sa bronze medal on Karom Cushion 1 sa another event for billiard sports ng ating pong sporting legend, Efren Bata Reyes. Nagbigay pa rin po at 67 years old, I believe, ay nagbigay ng bronze medal for Team Philippines. Sir Efren, congratulations din po. As well as ang tandem ni John Russell Misal and syempre Sir Richard Gonzalez, I believe, sa atin pong table tennis. Sila naman ay nag-mark ng history for getting the silver medal this time, no, after 11 years of not winning a medal dito sa competition na to, men's doubles, I believe, and table tennis, nakapag-medal na po ulit tayo dito. Congratulations guys, that's a silver medal. And syempre, marami pa rin po tayong laban today at we hope na supportahan niyo po ang ating Team Philippines. Also, ang ating pong commissioner, as mentioned by Com Aga, ang ating pong Commissioner Fernandez is going around sa Vietnam po and checking in on our national teams. Isa sa mga highlight natin, Jan, we're gonna flash a photo of our CDM Fernandez and ating world gymnast, si Kaloy Yulo. Yan, they share a very cute, light moment nung nanalo po sa Yulo ng kanyang third gold, no? A few days ago, and yan, we're flashing some photos. I think ko binuhat pa ata ni Com yun na nga, sinasabi ko na binuhat ni Com si Kaloy. And also, ang ating din pong ating CDM Fernandez ay pinuntahan din po, syempre, ang ating men's national basketball team, 5-on-5, kasama po yun. 4-time PBA champion po ang nasa kaliwa with Commissioner Fernandez, and syempre 5-time PBA champion, PBA MVP rather, Junmar Fajardo. Yan, bumisita rin po sa ating Gilas team. Yan, sharing a selfie with the team and Com Fernandez with his wife, Ma'am Carla. Hello po sa inyo dyan. No? I hope everyone is safe. At the same time, ito will really take this time to honor and pasalamatan po, no, ang ating ama ng ahensya dahil po ang aming chairman Butch Ramirez celebrated po ang kanyang birthday last Wednesday. Kahapon lang po yung Chairman Butch. Maraming salamat po, and we greet you a very special happy birthday po, Chairman. And we hope that you join us as well in the week stretch natin ngayon syempre to honor and thank ang ating pong minamahal na Chairman Butch Ramirez. And umiikot po ang Philippine Sports Commission simultaneously with the ongoing SEA Games. Patuloy po ang programa ng Philippine Sports Commission sa ating mga grassroots, and patuloy na lamang po dyan on Wednesday as well. Ang ating pong PSC Commissioner Charles Maxey ay bumisita po, nag-present ng project details po sa mga local agencies sa Davao City para po ito dun sa third PSC Inter-Secondary Girls Volleyball Tournament project. Yan po ay gaganapin sa Davao City. Our Maxey was there with his team to present yung mga security assessment and evaluation sa atin pong in preparation to our tournament of volleyball tournament in Davao City. Nandun po ang ating commissioner as well. And ito, minention ko na po kanina na we are calling our athletes, coaches, and educators, mga sports enthusiasts natin. We are bringing back again the Para Sports Coaching Webinar Series. Second edition. Ang webinar po na ito will be held from May 30 to June 3. May 30 to June 3. And we'll highlight 5 para sports in the country. This time on sitting volleyball, para powerlifting, football, 5A side, and para cycling and para badminton. We have 5 new sports for everyone to learn. And you can register po, there will be 75 available slots for each para sports. So we will be flashing po. Nasa social media accounts po ng PSC yan on how to register. And syempre, ating pong deadline of registrations is until May 25. So tingnan niyo pong maigi on your screens. That's our second edition of the Para Sports Coaching Webinar Series. And on Friday po, samahan niyo po ulit kami to give updates all around the agency sa PSC Hour, and we will be joined there by our PSC Commissioner and Team Philippines CDM Commissioner Juan Fernandez to give us the latest updates from Team Philippines sa SEA Games in Vietnam. And syempre, on another news, kasama po nung ating para sports coaching webinar series, ang magtatapos din po ang deadline of submission. Ito this time para naman po sa ating PSC Women in Sports Zoom Barangay Pilipinas solo exercise on camp challenge that few episodes back sinasabi na po namin we're announcing yung mga criteria and categories for everyone to join. May mga prizes po tayo dyan for our interesting participants. We are reminding po na kasabay po yung dalawang events that I've mentioned from our PSC Grassroots that ang deadline po of submission of entries will be at May 25. So please mark that on your calendars po, May 25, and magtatapos po ang ating deadline of submission of entries. There you go. Marami-rami po ang updates natin. So please, we hope that you always be updated po, checking in ang mga social media accounts po ng PSC. Nandan po, nilalagay po natin lahat yan dyan to bring yung mga grassroots sports program po natin. And syempre, updates from our national athletes all over our social media accounts and on our website. So, if you are ready, before we end ang ating pong programa, hindi po namin makakalimutan na magbigay sa inyo ng special prizes dahil tayo po will be having ang ating pong trivia question for this afternoon kung saan isang lucky winner from our live program right now. Mamimili po kami ng isang lucky winner na makakahula po ng ating tamang kasagutan para po sa ating trivia question for this afternoon. We're gonna flash it po sa inyong screens, and if you know the answer, mag-comment na po kayo ng inyong sagot with a hashtag na I am sports positive. Ulitin ko po, your answer with a hashtag I am sports positive. So if you're ready, ito po ang ating trivia question for this afternoon. Alright, ang atin pong katanungan para sa hapon po nito, kung kayo ay nakinig sa aming usapan ni Commissioner Arnold Agustin. Eto na, we're gonna flash it. Ang atin pong tanong, pang-ilang pwesto na ang Team Philippines sa official medal tally ng 31st SEA Games? Pang-ilan na po tayo ngayon? If you know the answer, mag-comment na po kayo right now with a hashtag na I am sports positive. Ulitin ko po, no, your answer with a hashtag I am sports positive. Pang ilan na po tayo ngayon? Tingin ko nakakailang banggit na ako nito kanina, no, kung pang ilan tayo right now sa official medal tally, no, sa standings natin for the 34th SEA Games. If you know the answer, mag-comment na po kayo right now with a hashtag I am sports positive. So kasama po yan, no, your answer and a hashtag I am sports positive. And syempre pipili po kami ng isang lucky winner from our comment section. There you go. We're gonna flash the winners later this day and tomorrow po, no, as early as tomorrow. And syempre, we're still in the pandemic. We hope that everybody is responsible sa kanila pong health and safety. So kami pong bahala to contact you guys para po sa ating lucky winner. There you go. Maraming salamat po everyone. It's been a fun episode ngayong Thursday afternoon. We hope supportahan niyo po ang ating weekly live program. Tomorrow as well, abangan niyo po ang PSC Hour on Radyo Pilipinas 2. Kasama po natin dyan, si Miss Ay Mariari and si Sir Jess Laid. So magkasama sila dyan on our PSC Hour, syempre with Radyo Pilipinas 2. Na tuloy-tuloy po tayo magbibigay ng updates para po sa inyong lahat with the ongoing 34th Southeast Asian Games as well. Maraming salamat po everyone, and syempre sa ngalan po ng bumubuo ng ating programa headed by our chairman. Happy birthday po ulit, Chairman Butch, and syempre the rest of our commissioners, maging sa technical team ng ating pong programa, the Public Communications Office headed by Ms. Malene Bamba. Hello ma'am, ingat po kayo dyan sa Vietnam. And we'll see you next Thursday for another episode of People's Sports Conversations. Ako po si Josh David Ricanor. Please, we're gonna show ang aming pong social media accounts sa inyong pong screen right now. Please like and follow us here. And bago po tayo magtapos, check out niyo po kami sa aming mga social media platforms. And syempre, aming pong official website, www.psc.gov.ph. Goodbye everyone. Maraming salamat po. Stay safe and God bless.